How's it going? Big Blue from Big Blue Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about a Moze build. I think it's amazing. It is the best Moze build in Borderlands 3, honestly. So like you'll hear me say later, the build pretty much is the same. I've changed a couple things. I got everything at level 65. I will have a save file, so you guys can't get that save file if you do want it. Make it a little easier for you to have a level 65 build. And I think this is one of the strongest Moze builds at level 65. I honestly do. And I'm not using an anointment or anything on this, and it just wrecks. This is the new boss killer in the build. Don't get me wrong, the flipper still works amazingly, but this is like great for crowd clearing, great for bosses. You can't really go wrong with it. I'll probably be doing a review on this gun here shortly, but I got it when I was doing my playthrough. I was live streaming on my first playthrough of this DLC, and I will have that here for you guys. I'll leave a link for that up here so you guys can see that. But this gun is crazy, man. I'm not sure if I've said the name of this gun actually now that I think about it. After I clear this area out, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm using, so you'll know. Okay, we cleared that area, and the gun that I was talking about just then is gonna be this bad boy here, the Rebound. I really like the way the gun looks. I love the way the gun shoots. It shoots out like a I'll have a video here so you guys can see, but it shoots out as you can see from this picture here, it shoots out like chainsaws with explosions, with dynamite, excuse me, attached to the bottom of it. I thought it was really interesting. Great gun for Moze. But well, it seems like it's based off of Krieg's DLC. Quickly, I just want to show you how the new guns that I added to this build perform. How they do versus enemies and versus bosses. I have two clips in there. I will show you the update to the skill tree. And like always, the save file will be in my Discord. One last thing, if you haven't joined the Blue Crew, go ahead and join the Blue Crew. Hit that subscribe button so you can see all my latest videos. Okay, now let me show you the same thing with the other new gun I have. But first, let me show you this. The Lovable Rogue. That is the other gun that I added to this build. The one that you just saw me using. I love this gun. Like I said, reminds me of the Alchemist quite a bit. Okay, now we're over here at Tront. I'm gonna check the vending machine. Huh, I'll take it. Okay, now let's go down here. Hit action skill in and try this out on Tront. I'd say it works pretty good. Okay, we just cleared the area out. We're gonna go down here with our Lovable Rogue just to see how well it does. So I did see that Killer 6 showed a version of this that is double penetrating. It's a torque, more than likely to have a double penetrating, but I think this gun is awesome. I love the Alchemist, and this gun reminds me so much of the Alchemist. But anyways, let's go down here and try it out. I think it does okay. And this gun was the last weapon change that I brought to this build. You will see the differences, excuse me, in the build here in a second. But let's go over to that. Alright guys, let's go over the skill tree. So the skill tree is pretty much the same as the Minesweeper Moze I did before. The only things that really changed, still have the mid screen and I still have the flipper because it's a crazy good gun. The only things I changed was the rebound. I got this one with splash damage on action skill N, which is actually better than the splash damage after exiting Iron Bear for the lovable rogue. Still rocking an old god, still using a Minesweeper Moze of course, using a Pearl, because the Pearl works really well. I got a cloning magnetic tracker on there. Only things I did different in the skill tree, excuse me, I added points to Scrappy, just so I could have that extra damage. And I added 1 point here into Auto Bear, and I added 1 point into Security Bear. So the only problem I have with that is when I go to use this on action skill N, I don't think it's going to work because I have Iron Bear up still. You know what I mean? Other than that, the build is exactly the same. I'll go over it real quick just so you can see it. Pause it if you actually want to write this build down. One thing I will say, that if you do want to do it differently, I should want to do it differently honestly, but I didn't, is change like your rockets. Go for like hammer down protocol. Way more damage. I just like using the Vanquisher pods. Target softening, it helps. I like it, but there's other options. As you can see, most of the other skill trees have quite a bit. This is actually a very good option. If you just want to do straight Iron Bear damage, go with that. But guys, as you can see, the build has not changed very much. Still the same build. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I believe this is one of the most powerful Moze builds that's out at level 65 right now. Blue Crew, as always, stay medicated, stay elevated. To the next one. Peace.